Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the War Train here. Do me a favor, if you guys are not already subscribed, think about subscribing to the channel. I try to put gaming content out like this on a regular basis, and if you guys enjoy this video, do me a favor, please give it a thumbs up. Now with that said, today's video, I want to tell you start off with a little story. Now, this morning, I go to work, everything's all good. Wednesday is my payday every week, okay? So Tuesday is when new games always come out. So Wednesday, I'm always looking what came out. If I didn't already have something pre-ordered or didn't already expect to pick something up, what came out. So then I look, I see Turok 1 and 2 is at Best Buy, a limited run. I definitely wanted those. If you've been following my channel, I did some checked out the gameplay of both those games when they came to the Nintendo Switch eShop. I bought both of them. Absolutely fantastic ports. Definitely worth a pickup, especially if you were a fan before. You'd definitely be a fan now because what they did with those games are just amazing. Cleaning it up, taking the fog out, leaving it in if you want. Just so many different things they let you do with that game. Change the depth of field. It's crazy, but there's been some other games that I've been kind of wanting to get, but I've been just there's other things I want to get more as a collector lately. Games that are going to be a little hard for me to get later, things that I slept on that I want to get now before they're just out of my price range or just too much I don't even want to pay for them. There's been games like Super Lucky's Tale, Hat in Time. Games like that, I really want to get them and play them, but they've been taking a back seat to other games, like I said, games that I want in my collection more because I know those games I could get them. So, today, one of the games, which was in line with one of those games, something that I have other means to play these games, and that is the Aladdin and the Lion King collection. This came out a little while back. I'm sure you've seen reviews on it. Everybody and their brother has done a video on it. Absolutely great classic games. They look great. They added a whole bunch of cool stuff. You get the soundtracks to these games. You can play different versions on the cartridge or disc because it came out, I want to say, on every platform. So pretty awesome stuff. Now, that was a game that I really was going to get because doesn't cost a lot. So I'm like, I'll pick it up anytime. I almost picked it up a few times, I got to be totally honest, but I didn't. There was other things that I wanted to get before that. So I go for these Turok games. I see Time Spinner, another great indie game, limited run. I was going to pick that up. That game's fantastic. I have that digitally as well. I also have gameplay on the channel of that game. Same thing. Just as, the other ones, I got it around when it launched, played it on the channel, game's fantastic, would love to own it physically. I wish I could have got it physically originally. So, that was one in my hand. But then, as I'm about to leave, something catches my eye, and this was a tough one. Now, I didn't know this was coming, and this was a retro collection box or whatever of the Aladdin and Lion King combo game, the same game that you would have got any other time for cheap, whatever it was, $39.99. I'm sure you could have got it at some point $29.99, whatever they're selling it for. Not a bad price, but as I'm leaving I see two copies of this, okay? Both this retro collection, different boxes. One is Sega Genesis style and one is Super NES style. Now, I'm a huge fan of 16-bit gaming. I was born in 1980, so I was well into gaming when these consoles came out. I had them both. I had a lot of games for both, and I played both of them a lot. So I'm very familiar with these games, and it's one of my favorite times of just time periods for gaming. I mean, there was just some great things happening at the time, and it was just so much fun and so exciting, and the future was just so big. So, looking at these two boxes, which one do I pick up? Because I hold one, I look at the other. they're absolutely awesome looking. I mean, you got a hard shell, clamshell case for the Sega Genesis style game, and then you have the other one in the cardboard box like it would have been in a Super Nintendo box. And, you know, it's like hook, line, sinker, they got me. They totally had me already, but it's like, which one do I get? Now, the price is a little higher now because they changed the packaging. So this is $49.99 for these games now. And they do include an exclusive poster, which these are exclusive to Best Buy. Just know that. They're exclusive to Best Buy, but now they have an exclusive poster in them, and they also have a full instruction manual, color, you know, the whole nine. You know, it looks nice. The packaging looks cool, and it's just now which one do I get? And I don't want to spend a ton of money because Christmas is coming. I got kids. You know, I really got a budget. I had a lot of pickups last month, so but I was getting something, so I had to decide, am I going to get the stuff I came for, or am I going to get one of these games and maybe put something back, or what am I going to do? So I grabbed what I decide, and I walk to the cash register. I'm looking, decide, wait a minute, am I making the right choice here? So I go back, put one of the games back, grab the other one, drop one off, go back to the register. Right behind somebody now, getting ready to go check out. Look down, change my mind, go back, grab some stuff, put some stuff back, and this is my final time to the register. And boy, very difficult here, guys. Okay, so I got the Super Nintendo version here. I couldn't resist, okay? This was very, very hard. I actually winded up putting away all the other games because it's getting close to Christmas time, and you know, I got presents I gotta buy and all that kind of good stuff. Last month was a great month, so I had to make some decision. So I got the Super Nintendo version right here, and I got the Sega Genesis version right here. So you can see what I decided to do. I put the other games back, figured I could probably get them, you know, maybe next week or something. I'll get the Turok games and maybe Time Spinner. If they still have it, I hope they do. But those are games I have seen them. Well, I haven't seen them before because they just released. These just released, but I'd say those will probably get. I could probably find those maybe over these because I have a feeling these are going to sell out very fast. These are a Best Buy exclusive, and it's just for a limited time. I don't know how limited. I don't know nothing like that. I tried to look it up. I didn't find out much information. I know that they are this company. What is it? Nighthawk. They also are teamed up with like some 8-bit company or whatever. I forget the name of them, but they are coming out. It wasn't Retrobit. I think it's something else 8-bit, but they are coming out with a physical release of the actual Sega Genesis cartridge and the Super Nintendo cartridge for both of these games individually, and charging some crazy price, over $100 or something. You know, but I didn't want to get that. I wanted this to play this on my Switch. Both games with all modern conveniences. This is what I'm talking about, because especially Lion King is an insanely hard game, and I want to be able to put that game on easy. I want to be able to rewind it, because that's the only way I'm getting through that damn game. Let me just tell you that right now, because I have it, I played it, it's hard as shit. Just straight up, it's hard. So, yeah. So I want those modern conveniences. I've been waiting to get this damn game. Finally got it. So here it is. Both these games are sealed. Now, I did put this one in a plastic protector because the seal was looking nice. Everything was gorgeous on this Sega Genesis style. I just love that with the red on the spine there. I mean, this is just awesome. I mean, how could I walk away from this? And I got the Super Nintendo one here, just gorgeous as well. Just, oh man, I'm telling you what, these are just so nice looking, and that's the thing. I couldn't leave either one. Now it's hard. Do I open one of these, both of them, none of them? I'm definitely displaying both of them. That's a definite. Now I think I'm gonna open the Super Nintendo one because I do want to play the game. You know, I didn't buy two of them just to look at them. So I want to open one of these. And I thought about opening the Sega Genesis one just because it's in the clamshell and it's going to be protected. But unfortunately, the seal on this one is busted open. It was a little bit ripped. I actually tried to put it in a plastic protector, and the thing was so tight it actually started to kind of rip the plastic a little more. So I stopped, I ripped it off, and I was like, let me wait and figure out what I'm going to do. So I decided I'm going to unbox this one on the channel, open it up, take the card out. We're going to check out the poster. We're going to check out the manual, see what, you know, why they're charging an extra little bit of money here besides the cool packaging, and, you know, see if this is something that you're interested in going to pick up probably now before it's gone. So stick with me, guys, and let's check this out. Alright guys, so let's check out this Aladdin and Lion King Retro Edition here. Like I said, I'm not going to open the Sega Genesis one because I'm going to keep that one sealed. But this one, being that it does have a rip on this corner right here, so you can see that, and the seal is a little ripped down here, and it had a little rip right away in the front here as well. So it kills me to even rip this off, but I have to do it. Like I said, I definitely want to have a copy of this game that I can actually play. So that's more important to me than looking at the box. So here we go. Let's break this seal. All right. So try not to beat this box up, and that I don't want to do because I do want to display this. See if I can kind of pop this open without really damaging this cardboard, because the cardboard is always soft. Alright, so there we go. I'm curious how they even have it in there. So here we go. Two Legends Return. And a nice, just gorgeous manual there. So how do they have this? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Wow. So, wow, I am shocked. They, I guess, don't have a box? That's weird. Now I'm like, should I have opened the other one? How do I get this out of here? I don't want to damage this. Okay, so there it is. So this is actually the box. Well, I guess that ain't a big deal because I'm going to display the box, and I'm going to have this in a little sleeve anyway, so that ain't a big deal. And I do have spare switch boxes that I can actually just put this in there if I wanted to. So definitely not a big deal, but that's interesting. They really did go all out and just seal it like it was a Super Nintendo game. I actually kind of like that. That's pretty interesting. So definitely not what I was expecting, I can tell you that. They just have a little piece of foam in there. Let's see, I guess you gotta keep your finger back there, otherwise it just seems like it pushes down further than maybe it's supposed to go. But that definitely protects it. You see that? Wow. So that is so interesting. I definitely wasn't expecting that, but super cool. Like I said, I'm just going to leave this out because I am going to be playing this, so not a big deal. Alright, so I guess I'll put this here for right now. So, yep, that's all that's in the box then. So here we got just a gorgeous color manual here. Now, I don't know if this is anything like the original manual because I do not have a physical version of this game currently, especially one with the box. but definitely gorgeous. I love these color manuals. I really miss this. I wish we could go back to this, but things have changed quite a bit. I'm just glad that they, you know, did this, because this is just super cool. I don't know if this actually came in the just the regular edition. So, what is this? A different language? Oh, okay. I see. Wow, that's I didn't even think of that. So one side is Aladdin. You flip it over. The other side is Lion King. I didn't even pay no mind to that. Wow, that is awesome. So this is a dual book. Very impressive. So I don't know how good you guys can see this, but it's definitely a gorgeous manual. Just really bright colors. So they definitely did a good job. And I didn't know this edition was even coming out. I didn't know this was a thing at all. Like I said, I don't know like how long this is going to be even out. So, like I said, if you're interested, you might want to jump on it. So, because I guarantee you this is going to sell. And definitely going to be a Christmas gift for some people. I'm sure of that. So right here, 2 Legends Return. So you can see right away they put both on the poster here. All right. 2 Legends Return, Disney Classic Games, Aladdin, and The Lion King. So try to lay this so you can see it here. Because I know there is some just crazy Disney collectors, because you also are going to have the Disney collectors that are going to want to pick this stuff up. Especially a lot of the people that watch these movies actually grew up with these systems as well, because these games and movies came out around the same time. You know, early 90s. So pretty awesome stuff, guys. You know, I'm definitely happy I picked this up, because I don't know that this is gonna be out very long. I highly doubt it, and like I said, I think it's gonna be really hard to get. That's why I got both versions, because I didn't want to just, you know, be like, hey, maybe I should have got this version and I didn't, and then I'd be like, man, I shouldn't have slept on that. I should have picked them up. I just didn't want to go through that, so I figured, you know what, I'll try to get the other games later. I'm going to pick these up because I already see that the prices were going up. People are already jumping on that stuff now. You know, these people, these scalpers, they do not waste no time. You know, but that is super cool. And see if you can get a better look at this quick while I have it in a bigger light. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the hang tab here. It has a hang tab. This one was sealed really good. It didn't get messed up at all, even by sliding this in this protector. This is actually an NES protector, because this is a little thinner, I think, than a Sega Genesis case. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is just a tad thinner. But it feels great. If this wasn't ripped already, I probably would have opened this one, just considering it has the clamshell, and the switch cartridge probably just snaps right in to the actual case here. But super cool stuff. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, guys. Let me know what you guys think of this. Is this something that you would pick up? Is it something that you're probably going to go out after seeing this and try to find before it's gone? Definitely let me know and what you guys think. But if you're not already subscribed, guys, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, I try to put out gaming content out like this on a regular basis. And if you guys enjoyed the video, do me a favor, please give it a thumbs up. But that's it, guys. I appreciate you watching. I'm the War Train, and I'm out. Have a good one.